Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today in this part 3 of my F1 wheel with telemetry construction, I will show you how I did laminate the carbon fiber over the wood frame, over the frame of the wheel. I am not professional and actually it was the first time I did it, so please don't judge me too hard when you will put your comments about my work. I know I did a lot of mistake, but the final product will be almost as perfect as it will be done by a professional. So the first step I did before putting the carbon fiber cloth over the wheel was to apply some glue. As you can see, the black mark, the black sticky stuff. Is it the glue so the carbon fiber stick well on the, actually it's an MDF piece, it's not wood, so the carbon fiber can stick well on it, and in the same time it is black, so even if I used cheap carbon fiber cloth, uh, the the sand color of the MDF won't show through the carbon fiber since the glue is black. It was a messy job, but I am very happy with the final result, considering it was my first time. However, there's a lot of things I will do differently if I had to do it again, but for now, this is it. I did use a two-part clear epoxy resin. It was working great, was easy to mix, was easy to apply, and the result was great. I did apply some Vicks since I ran out of petroleum jelly on the board underneath the piece. So after I will apply the resin, it won't stick to the board. It will be easy to remove. If you're not using a vacuum bag with a pump and everything, the best way to get rid of air bubble is to use a heat gun. But since I don't have a heat gun, I use an air dryer. Half an hour later, I'm ready for a second coat. I use the same resin, which is two-part resin for one part of hardener. I use the air dryer to get rid of the bubble in the cup before applying it to the piece, so it do a better job. If you remember in part 2 of this build, I did pour some urethane rubber in the back of the wheel, the same rubber that I used for the handle, but I am only halfway done in the construction of the wheel and I feel like it's pretty heavy already. So I decided to remove some of the rubber on the back of the wheel and lose some weight and cover it with carbon fiber instead, so the look will be better also. This is a job that need to be very careful because you don't want to cut yourself and you want it to cut as straight as possible. Now that I remove a lot of rubber, let's put it back on a scale and see how much weight did I lost by removing it. Yes, that's much better. I lose close to 10 ounces only by removing that piece of rubber. It was clearly a good choice and I won't regret it later. We're now ready for a third coat, third and last coat, and after that I will water sand the piece and shoot some automotive clear on it so it will have a beautiful finish. Now that the faceplate is finished, I'm getting ready to laminate the main piece of the wheel with carbon fiber, starting by applying the black glue. It's not exactly glue, I call it glue because I don't know the name, so let's just call it the black glue so everybody will know what I'm talking about. I will skip the laminating process of the main piece of the wheel because it is the same process as the what I did with the front plate. So now I'm getting ready to water sand everything so that it will look smooth and remove all imperfection. And after that I will just spray a clear on it and it will be finished. With the resin, pour in some area on the wheel. The face plate doesn't fit anymore, so it needs to be adjusted a bit to make it fit again. Now that everything is sanded, the only step left is to spray some clear coat on it and the finish will be done. In the next part of this F1 steering wheel build, we will talk about the electronic parts and how did I connect the switches and everything. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you will be notified as soon as the next part will be released. Thank you for watching.